there's just so much noise coming from social media, and I don't want to contribute to the noise anymore. So sorry for that.
You want to say something? If you want to be a part of this, you have to lay down and be a good boy, okay? Have a seat. He says, as long as you pet me the whole time, we'll be okay. Well, hello, all my beautiful people. It has been a hot minute. I definitely said I was going to upload a video every single week this year, and that has not happened. But I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I definitely had my reasons. I just want to catch you guys up on where I've been, where my head has been at. First things first, let's just catch up. So I had planned this trip to Antigua back in like February, and I was a little nervous to bite the bullet and also just to plan something in the midst of our second surrogacy journey, because you just never know how timing is going to play out. And so it's very tempting to put your life on hold. Going somewhere where we could completely unplug, like that was exactly what we needed. This resort that we stayed at, it was called Kiona Beach, and it's my first time going to Antigua. It was so beautiful. The people are beautiful, so kind. And this resort is, I would live there. I'm so serious. I cannot wait to go back. It was a boutique resort, very small. I want to say they have about 30 villas, and you truly get this like completely unplugged experience. There are no TVs in the rooms. There's one restaurant where they rotate the menu. Everything's made fresh, locally sourced, just delicious food. We had our own plunge pool at our villa, which was the cherry on top. I've always wanted to experience that. Also, one of the best parts, in my opinion, was the outdoor shower. Oh my gosh, it was just so like tropical and magical. This was just truly a place to have pure relaxation. There wasn't much going on at the resort. If you wanted to have entertainment, you could definitely leave the resort, but we opted to just relax the whole time, and we spent so much time in the water because it was crystal clear, some of the bluest water I have ever seen. And what was really awesome is the beach kind of was like a cove in a sense, and there were all these rocks that you could snorkel around. And so there was so much wildlife. We saw a barracuda, which was low-key scary. We saw a school of squid. We saw so many beautiful tropical fish, a stingray. One night at dinner at sunset, Rob saw a manta ray literally jump all the way out of the water in the distance. It was just so good for us to have the time and the space and the setting to tune back in with each other and have good conversation and process all the things that we were feeling. It's so hard to do that when you're just living your busy lives and you're working, and it's very easy to put things in this little compartment in the back of your brain and not deal with them. But obviously those things manifest, and like they're gonna come to the surface, and probably not in a healthy way when you don't deal with them. As soon as we got back from Antigua, we went to Nashville with a couple of our friends to see Coldplay in concert for the first time. That's like a bucket list thing for me. That was a super cool experience. It was just so fun. Just another thing that I'm like so glad that we planned. It's one of the biggest takeaways from the journey to having children is just to keep living, because your present day is still happening and life is just slipping by like so fast. And to fixate on this chapter that you really want to turn the page to the whole time that your present chapter is just fleeting, going by. It's like, it's such a waste. And so I'm thankful that God has really just taught me and helped me to be more present and realize the goodness and the joy that I can have here in this season. As much as I desire what's next, there's something that he has for me here. And so I am just doing my best to remember that and, embrace that. Had a few days at home, and then I was jetting out to Colorado to shoot a wedding with my amazing friend Bethany. I was so thankful that she was there to assist me. We shot the most beautiful wedding out there and also shot a story session out in the Great Sand Dunes, which is just amazing. For a lot of my wedding video clients, they opt to do what I call a story session, which is like a pre-wedding shoot where I obviously just capture them looking cute, but also we sit down and kind of like just let them reminisce on their relationship, and then I can kind of weave their relationship story into the wedding film. It was so cool to go out to the dunes and shoot that with them and hear their beautiful story that Jesus is all up in, which I just love. Their wedding day was so gorgeous and so meaningful, and it just had me feeling so grateful for this job. I'll be honest, in this season, with navigating all these things in my personal life, it has been very hard for me to stay present in work and to enjoy it. Work's been really challenging for me over the last couple of years and has even left me with somewhat of an identity crisis and like wondering, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this what God has for me? Is he like directing me down a different path? I don't know. But then like the weddings keep coming and the bookings keep coming, and every single couple that I work with, I mean, I'm not even exaggerating. Every couple that I work with, they are just the perfect fit, and they are so enjoyable to work with, and people that I genuinely I walk away and I just feel like I've grown this love for these people that I haven't known very long, and I feel like they could genuinely fit into my life. Like they could be close friends, if I lived near all of them. I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in this season, but the personal life definitely distracts me and takes away from that a lot of the time. I walked away from that trip feeling so refueled for work and honestly just really excited for more opportunities to work with amazing couples. And so yeah, I'm feeling very thankful for my business and my job. And I've also been reflecting a lot because tomorrow I am turning 30, and I have a lot of mixed feelings about that. Side by side, so convinced you'd be lonely. No, part of me is it's exciting. I feel like I'm entering a new chapter of life. I feel like I've really come into myself at this age. But at the same time, there's a sadness of, I feel like I'm closing this chapter of this season that, although has been challenging, I think has been so beautiful and fun, and exciting, and I want my 30s to be that way too. I have this determination in my soul to make the most of my 30s and to keep the dream alive of like life and its beauty, and also just to not forget about the dreams that I have. I think that's another thing too that I've reflected on a lot, of like every day is a gift from the Lord and an opportunity, and it's an opportunity to allow him to carry out his purposes for your life. I want to take every day as it comes and stop thinking long term.
A few weeks ago, I sat down and I just pulled my phone out and I just started chatting about how I feel like there's just so much noise coming from social media and I don't want to contribute to the noise anymore. I just want to create things that have meaning and that people can relate to and connect to. I feel like I'm always just trying to figure that out, but that's what's going on in my brain when it comes to my content. But that is all. I've been talking for like an hour, so I can't wait to sit down and edit this. It's going to take me forever, but I appreciate you all being here. Seriously, thank you for all of you who have stuck around and all of you who may be new here. I appreciate you being here, and I'm excited to keep making stuff. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.